craziest bike from Scott UK. This is a Patron eRIDE. I've never ridden an e-mountain bike before, and I've never ridden a bike with more than 120 mil of travel. And this has got 160, so... Is this dangerous, Tony?
Proper dangerous?
Proper. We're gonna hit the trails now and see what happens. I'm gonna find where the turbo mode is and make Tony hurt. Why are you going so slow? This is ridiculous. This isn't even on the highest setting. Tony's doing a bit of a KOM. I'm not pacing him, I'm just filming him alongside. There's the whole first section of these trails he's been meaning to have a crack at for a while, but, well, max effort, not much match for this bike. This is like being on a motorbike. Ridiculous. Although I am still working. Like, it is cycling. It's just cycling if you were like Lance Armstrong.
This is the Patron tuned. It's full carbon. It sits sort of in between your enduro rider and your trail rider. Got 160 mil of travel front and rear with full integration, meaning the shock is hidden. The range is absolutely massive on this bike because it has a 750 watt battery, which is tucked inside snugly inside the carbon fibre frame. The power is delivered via the Bosch Performance CX motor, which has 85 Newton meters of torque, which is quite a lot. The Bosch Performance CX motor will deliver up to 340% assistance. So yeah, it should feel like quite naughty on the trails.
So if I'm doing 200 watts, the resultant wattage will be?
Oh, I'm not as fast as Peter Hawkins, the mathematician. He's so clever, he wouldn't be able to work out what 340, like 200. Where's the question gone? This is going downhill rapidly.
Just like the tuned eRIDE. It's so good. Tony's still absolutely rapid on the downhills, faster than me, even with the electric motor helping me out. I've got it on e-mountain bike setting, which is not the highest, but it definitely still wants to push you as soon as you put the pedals down. If you're on a berm, it really does kick. So this is going to take a bit of getting used to still. In accordance with the law, over 24 k's an hour, this cuts out as well.
The bike can be ran without the head unit attached. So you just link it to an app. You don't need the head unit to use it.
There's a bunch of different power settings on here as well.
Yeah.
You can control those while you ride.
Yeah, the control, so it's linked to the control unit. So you have, starting with your Eco, then you have your Tour Plus, and you have EMTB, and then the all-important turbo. Let's be honest, that's all anyone's interested in. If you ride an e-bike, you want to ride it in turbo. But then you rapidly realise it's probably a little bit too much power on the trail. Almost better off in the EMTB mode or one of the lesser settings, so that the power delivery is a little bit more predictable and manageable. Took a minute off it.
A minute? New KOM?
Hopefully, if as long as Garmin's recognised it.
You were flying. Absolutely flying.
How's that?
Yeah, well, it's very fun, yeah.
Hi.
Even though I was a bit out of breath on the uphill zone.
Yeah?
Yeah, because it makes you want to ride hard.
That's what I've heard. I've heard it's like, people go on about like e-bikes being like easy. Just end up like...
It's the same hardness, you just go really fast. Yeah.
Yeah. So the ups are now fun as well as the downs are fun.
Yeah.
So it's double the fun. Because
you've got so much more speed on the ups, you just roll over more stuff as well.
Yeah.
So the lines you're taking uphill are just completely just straight down the middle and it's fine. Right, big smooth trail coming up. Let's see how this bike performs. Not in a bad way. That felt the slowest I've ever ridden at.
There's no way that was the slowest. That was mega. That was absolutely class. You were jumping things that you wouldn't normally jump.
I think the bike just feels so stable that...
There's a few jumps there where I thought, oh, and you just like launched them and you were airborne. I was like, what is he doing? Where's this skill? Where's these skills come from?
Oh, it's all inside this bike.
Magic inside the frame.
There you have it. You can buy speed.
It's a wireless charge point for your mountain bike. Hamsley's invested in it. At the top of the trail.
EVs.
It's running on a SRAM XO group set, 12 speed Eagle group set mechanical. XT 4-pod brakes with huge 203mm rotors. It is an e-bike. It is a little bit heavier than, well, it's not even a little bit heavier. It's heavier than your normal bike. Fox suspension, so we've got the Fox 38 up front. A very nice Kashima coated one, giving it a lovely plush slick feel. Throttle post, same again, rolling on that sweet Kashima coating. The beauty of this bike is that the shock is integrated into the frame inside here. Really easy to work on. A lot of people think with integration that it just comes with a whole load of like complexities. It's not, it really is quite simple. The beauty of it is though, it keeps all the muck out of the way and it's all covered and looks quite neat, which also frees up all this space as well, meaning you can have like a full size water bottle fitted. The motor itself has been rotated 47 degrees, so sits lower into the frame, given the ride quality should be more stable, more planted, and that's the whole reason why we've moved that motor into that position. And then finally, running tubeless is the Maxxis Dissector 2.6, and it is a 29er. So the retail on this bike is 8,599, but obviously this is the pinnacle of the range. It's the tuned, so this is like the very top of the range. There is lower models. It does also come in an aluminium version, so there is different price points all the way down. Well worth checking out.
You're just treating me today.
Giving you the good stuff so you get addicted, isn't it?
What's that noise?
Flat tyre, mate.
Quite flat.
Very flat, innit?
You think I would have learned to bring a pump with me?
Yeah.
This happened the other day. And, well, I'm not on my bike, so it hasn't got my pump on it. Have you got a pump?
I haven't. I've took it off for cross-country racing because it's light. And I was doing that com this morning, wasn't I? So I've literally stripped everything off. I even emptied my water bottle. Full light.
Well, this will be a nice ride back for me.
See you later.
See you later.
Bye.
Ride complete. 53% battery left.
That's mad, isn't it? The percentage dropped quite quickly on the first, what, 3 or 4 mile?
It's because we were going full gas. I was on the pedals the whole time.
It's because I was going that hard.
Because you were going so hard.
And I definitely think you were quicker on that. And so it would be interesting to get you on a 160mm, like 160mm enduro bike.
So now I want an e-bike as a very cool bit of kit, and was honoured to try it out. It's actually interesting. It goes to show how many situations you can make much easier for yourself by just putting the power down. So when you're riding uphill on a cross-country bike, obviously you're trying a lot harder because you haven't got an electric motor assisting you, but the things that are technical because you're riding them slow and you're climbing. Whereas this bike, you can just power straight through and ride over things. So it shows you the importance of, you know, there are certain places where just putting out power will get you over obstacles. And I think it's just a great learning tool. And I had a big smile on my face pretty much the whole way around. It was almost just me laughing at you.
Me suffering like a dog.
Yeah. So if you enjoyed this video, check out a playlist on my channel called Nice Bikes, which has loads of nice bikes in. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and see you guys soon. Oh, and subscribe to Tony, because he only needs 333 subscribers exactly,
yeah,
before you get 5,000. So subscribe, now daft, link down below.